Told me that Yule is reborn because of me. Then I have to die. We must free Yule. Kill me. You're the only one that can end this eternal torment.
Even if it were for Yule's sake, I wouldn't want to kill you.
Lightning is dead. I killed her with my own hands. Will you allow me to go unpunished?
He's lying.
In Valhalla, time does not flow as it should. Long before we began our battle here, I had already faced her. Now, she sleeps, never to wake. Things that shall happen in your future have already been decided in my own past. I know how it begins and how it ends.
Then you should know you can't provoke me. No matter how hard you try, I'm not going to kill you.
That's right. You hate to kill anyone, don't you? Noel, born at the end of days. You understand the true value of life. But know this. You will kill me, Noel. I cease to exist, Yule shall be released from her fate.
Give it up. I won't do it.
Impressive.
No!
He who can change time must choose between those who die and those who live. You must bear the burden. The eternal paradox!
Noel. He always wanted to come back here, didn't he? He wanted to come back here to die.
He thought if he did, he could end Yule's cycle of rebirth. This way, all the Yules that are called back to Valhalla, they can be with him here. They don't have to return to be born again.
He heard you. In the end, he believed what you told him.
This is a world that gives birth to infinite possibilities. But that's all there are. Possibilities. There's no death here, but no real life either. The Yules that returned to this place chose a different fate. They wanted to be born again. They didn't need immortality.
They wanted reality.
But Caius wanted something different. Something he thought was better than life. A dream or he could protect the spirits of all the Yules forever. But I'm not like him. I'm going to find her. Find my Yule. It doesn't have to be forever. Just... I want to be with her in the future.
Then, let's do it. Build a new future.
Yeah. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I didn't want to lose my Yule. I didn't want to lose any of them. No one deserves to die. Not even you, friend. Farewell.
You've resolved the final paradox, Kupo.
And the timeline is back to how it was.
Kupo.
Sarah, are you feeling okay? When the timeline changed, did you see anything? I mean, did you feel any pain?
No, I feel great.
Good. Why don't we go and find Lightning?
Okay,
I don't think she's here, Kupo.
wait. You don't think that Caius really...
No, that was just a lie. Now that the timeline is fixed, she's back in her own world. I bet she's waiting for you, along with everyone else.
Kupo.
The paradoxes are resolved. The gates will disappear soon. We better hurry on back.
Right. So this will take us to 500 AF. I guess that's where we'll be living now. 500 years in my future. Maybe Lightning will be there.
It was the future Lightning fought to protect. It's the start of a brand new era.
What about Fang and Vanille?
They'll be there for sure. And don't forget, Hope is in that time as well. Once the gates disappear, everyone stays where they are. Every day, we'll be able to look into the sky and see the new cocoon above us.
I bet Snow will be waiting there, Kupo.
Snow. Well, we'll see. That'll be up to Lightning, I think. Yeah?
Kupo.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah?
The shield has been deployed.
Major fissures detected in the pillar. Collapse is imminent.
Rescue team report.
Hold on, switching displays.
We're pulling out.
Come on, Saz.
We've got Vanille and Fang. Their crystal is intact. Bringing them home.
Great work. Thank you, Saz. Thank you for saving them. They've kept our world safe for centuries. But now they can rest and join us in our new arc.
Paradox levels are holding. Sir, they're not coming down.
The gates haven't been shut down yet, which means the timeline must still be unstable.
Director?
It's okay. Sarah and Noel will fix it. They just need more time.
The pillar is coming down!
The goddess. She is gone, Kupo.
The heart of chaos beats in my chest. A manifestation of Etro. Should this heart stop beating, the goddess will die once again.
I killed the goddess?
When the goddess dies, the chaos of Valhalla is unleashed. The chaos has the power to warp the timeline and destroy the past.
Well, that's the game. What a story, right? Seriously, what a story. I mean, I don't know, like, I'm saying that in a good way, but also in a sarcastic way. Because let me tell you, it doesn't matter how much of a fan you are of this game. The reality is that a lot of people say that the story of this game is so overly complex. And I'm not saying overly complex by itself, because sometimes when the story's complicated, it's actually good. But it's so overly complex that it in itself is like full... Okay, the game is full of paradoxes, but it itself would be a paradox due to how complex and how loophole-ish the story is. Like, there are so many instances in this game in which it simply doesn't make any sense. And in a way, it's not really just the game's fault itself, because it is not the only game that like focuses on time travel and all this paradox shit. But the fact is that whenever any story, whether it's a video game, a movie, TV show, whatever, whenever any story focuses on time travel, you already know for a fact that it's going to receive criticism, because time travel itself is very strange. It's a strange concept. Like, in real life, the only time travel that has been proven to be correct has been the, the direct correlation between speed and time, which Albert Einstein actually, was able to figure out back then. Like, basically, I don't know if you guys know this, but, okay, we're all living in planet Earth, you know, we all live in planet Earth, we're human beings, but let's say that theoretically, or hypothetically, you were able to travel at the speed of light. Now, first of all, that already in itself is hypothetical, because what physics says is that anything with matter cannot travel at the speed of light, okay? So let's just say near the speed of light, okay? Let's say you have the ability to travel near the speed of light. And let's also say that you, for some reason, don't need food or anything, or air to live. In other words, I'm trying to just say something specific. If you yourself go outside of Earth, like let's say you're like the Human Torch, that you can like fly around, you know, everywhere, or Superman, okay, that you're outside of Earth, and you fly at the speed of sound, speed of light, sorry, or near the speed of light for, let's say, 10 years, okay, let's just say that. You don't need food, you don't need air, you don't need to pee, you don't need to do anything, just fly for 10 years around Earth, like, I don't know how many times, for 10 years, near the speed of light. Then go back into planet Earth, and you will see that a lot more than 10 years have passed. 10 years passed in your timeline because your timeline is directly correlated to the speed, to the velocity in which you're moving, whereas the velocity of planet Earth is much lower than the velocity you're moving. So if you go back into planet Earth after flying for 10 Earth years near the speed of light, you go back in and you'll see that it actually wasn't 10 Earth years. Yes, in your speed it was now, but in actual Earth years it was like 25 years past. In other words, you kind of time travel to the future, somewhat. That concept in itself is the only time travel notion that has been actually proven that is true. That there's a correlation between speed and time, and that time itself is an illusion. Now, that concept is obviously not what's demonstrated in this game, because in this game you can travel to the future, back into the past, in between, future, in between, past, crazy. And on top of that, there seems to be more than one of each character. There seems to be, like, you can see a person or whatever at a certain time, and then you can see another person at another certain time. You're like, what the hell, seriously? It's weird, because, like, you can't just, like, go into 5 AF, talk with somebody, and then go into 10 AF, talk with that same person 5 years later, and then go back into 5 AF again and talk to that person. That is not the way that the real time travel works. Real time travel you can't take back. Like I said, the whole thing that I just described, you can go into the future, 10 years versus 25 years, but then you can't go back anymore. You can't go back to how it was before you started moving at that speed. In other words, yes, you can time travel to the future, but it's a one-way trip. That's essentially how time travel works. This game is not like that. So confusing, a lot of paradoxes, a lot of loopholes, a lot of contradictions, which is essentially why the story itself is very convoluted and extremely confusing. So let me tell you, if you did not understand that story, if you were like, what? About the past and the present, the future, if you change the future, you change the past bullshit, whatever, all that stuff. If you didn't get it, you're not alone. You're not. And I'm not saying that because it's just me as the other person who doesn't get it. No, if you look online, you will see straight out criticism of this game in terms of the story and how bullshit some of the stuff are, but whatever. I mean, to me, it's like, I like the game. It looks pretty, obviously. I mean, come on, it's a freaking HD PS3 game, seriously. It's pretty. Any game with voice acting is a plus, you know. Obviously, Final Fantasy is cool. I like Final Fantasy. The gameplay is improved from 13, I would say, a little bit. The gameplay is solid. Some people don't like the gameplay either. The soundtrack is really nice. I like 13's soundtrack a little bit better, but 13-2 has a pretty solid one as well. So, you know, from the good soundtrack to the pretty good gameplay to the, I guess, good graphics, I like the voice acting, you know, from all that stuff, I would say it's good. The story is lacking in my opinion, but it's one thing among many. And that's essentially the reason why I overall do like this game to a certain extent. There are some BS moments, especially the freaking temporal rifts, the Hands of Time. Who came up with that stuff? Who did that? Like, you've got to be kidding me. That is ridiculous. I hate the Hands of Time. It's so dumb. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. I think the credits are going to be over soon. There are going to be bonus videos for this series, and they're probably going to be uploaded right after this. Pretty much. You know, every 12 hours this game gets an upload. So when this thing finishes uploading, I'm pretty sure that it'll just keep having more uploads in the next 12 hours. It'll be, you know, the bonus 1, bonus 2, pretty much how I call those videos. You know, it's not part of the Let's Play anymore. It's still part of the playlist, but it's not the actual Let's Play because this was a finale. But now it'll say bonus 1 on the thumbnail. That's how I like to do them. But yeah, that is it for this game. All I pretty much have to do is finish up getting the fragments and then finish up the paradoxes. And that's kind of it. There's, I think, like, what, 10 paradoxes? You get one automatically to the story if you choose to do it, which is the Lightning and New Bodum thing, in which if you agree to be with her, that's a paradox. But then the other ones, most of them can only be unlocked once you beat the game, because once you beat the game, you get an item known as the Paradox Scope, which lets you view these paradoxes, which is really cool, actually. Like, super cool. But whatever, we'll get to that in just a bit. For now, just remember that this game's over, I guess. How many freaking people are in this game? Oh my god, can you finish the credits? I'm so hungry right now. I just want to end this recording. I want to eat. I want to eat. Hurry up, damn it. I want to eat some stuff. Really? Really? Come on, damn it. Come on, damn it. What the hell? What the hell? the hell? Okay, seriously? Okay, what are all these random ass names here? And 3 damn rows. Slash columns. No, it's... Dude, I always forget. Are rows left and right or up and down? Like, I cannot get that straight. I don't know what a row is and what a column, but I keep forgetting. Like, I want to say columns are up and down, but, like, that would be my guess. And I feel like I'm more on the right side when I say that. But I don't know, like, rows... Like... Okay, no, okay, when I said columns up and down, I mean, like, columns... Because in itself it's already confusing, like, okay. Columns are the ones, like, when you make a chart, A would be on the top, B would be to the right of it, C would be to the right of that, D would be on the right of it, and then going down is how you measure that. That's a column, right? Whereas rows are up and down. You could be like A, B, C, D going down, but then you measure it left and right. That's a row, right? I think. I could be very wrong in that, but whatever. I mean, okay. Anyway, credits are finished, as you can clearly see. So once you beat the game, like I just said, you will unlock, one sec. Once the game loads, Paradox Scope and 30,000 CP. And you also get the Hope Gate Seal, whatever the hell that is. Okay. I'm just going to skip that, because I'll be talking more about that in part 1 of the bonus. Dialogue updated, cool. Oh, look at that, time reversal. We also unlocked Valhalla. That is actually not a new place. That just simply lets you see the opening battles again. Like, you can do the whole Lightning versus Caius thing when you were on Odin fighting his Chaos Bahamut shit, if you want to do that. Basically, the paradoxes are all these things over here that are locked, like that, like that. That's actually finished. That's finished. That one's... Okay, see? That's what I mean. But again, I'll be talking more about that in part 1 of the bonus videos. Bonus 1. But hopefully you enjoyed this Let's Play. So, if you enjoyed this episode or this series in any way, please be sure to leave a like. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you, and I will see you all in the bonus video. I said bonus. Bonus videos. Bye-bye, everyone.